Hello, my name is Walter Unglaub, and this is how to construct a box plot. So to construct a box plot, you first need a set of data. So let's say we have a set of numbers on the real number line. We have 5, 2, 16, 9, 13, 7, and 10. The first thing to do is to reorder this data set. So if we reorder it, we have 2, 5, 7, 9, 10, 13, and 16. Next, we have to identify the different quartiles. So there's the first quartile, which is the number such that 75% of the other numbers are higher than that. So we can define this as just the size of our array, our set of numbers. So size of D divided 1/4, or divided by 4. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers here. So we have 7 divided 4. And if we round this to the next highest integer, then we'll get 2. So this means that the second number in our set, 5, is going to be our first quartile. The second quartile would be calculated using the same process. Instead of 1/4, we'd be looking at half. So the number that separates half the rest of the numbers. So at 50%, this is the median, plain and simply. So since we've reordered our data set, we see that 9 is going to be our second quartile, which is our median. Finally, we need to just determine what the third quartile is, and that's going to be 3/4 of the size of our data set. So since we have 7, we have 3 times 7 numbers divided by 4. So we get 21/4. And if we round this up, then we will end up with 6. So the 6th number in our ordered data set will be the third quartile. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 13. So let's plot these data points and construct our box, and more generally, a box and whiskers plot on this single dimension. So we have 2 right here, 5, 7, 9, 10, 13, and finally 16. So when we construct our box, the edges of the box will be the first and third quartile, so the second number and the 6th number. So that would be 5 and 13. So this is going to be one edge of the box, and this is going to be the other edge of the box. And we close it off like so. And then we need to find our median, which is 9 in this case. And that will be this line over here. And if we wanted to include whiskers, they would extend from the edges of the box to the outliers. So now I've constructed a box and whiskers plot from a set of numbers that I've reordered so that I could find the first, second, and third quartiles and draw that box and whiskers plot on the real number line. My name is Walter Unglaub, and this is how to construct a box plot.